Okay. Hopefully this is working. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Thank you so much for being here for our kickoff call. I am so excited to get started with all of you guys. Tomorrow is the big day. I am attempting to share my screen and go live on Facebook. This is the first time I've ever tried this, so please forgive me. Let me double check the Facebook page and make sure that we are live and that you can see my screen. Pretty sure. Okay, I'm doing it. I love it. Guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. I'm so proud of you just for joining this HealthBet first and foremost, because it's definitely out of my comfort zone running something like this, but with you joining something like this, I know that it's going to take your accountability to the next level. It really is. So your first assignment was already posted. It's not required. However, I would really like to encourage you to do that assignment, because before pictures tell us such a big part of the story. It really allows us to gauge inches lost, how our silhouette is changing, and who knows, maybe in 6 months or even a year from now, you're going to look back on that picture and go, wow, things have really changed. And that was me. When I took that before picture for the first time, it was like, I looked back on it a year later and I was like, I can't even believe that was my body. I can't believe this is my body someday. So I want to first and foremost really want to encourage you to take the photos. Now, if you don't want to post them on our Facebook page and you don't want to get that free get out of jail card or whatever, first of all, you're crazy, because that's like an amazing deal that I'm making with you. But if you don't feel like doing that and you're really scared, please just take the photos anyway. Put them on your phone. No one has to see them. No one's gonna hijack your phone and take the freaking photos. No one cares, but please take them. Take your inches, okay? The scale tells such a small part of the story. It is such a small part. We can make energy gains. We can fit in our clothes better. Our inches in our body are going to change. But I'll be honest with you, very frank with each of you, 30 days is really not that long. It's really not. It's great to get a good start in any health and fitness journey, or continue on your fitness journey with a lot of, motivation and discipline, and win some money and some prizes. But the change happens over a much longer period of time. But committing to things like this, sticking to a program, sticking to your logs, that is going to be what's going to set your results in this challenge apart from all the other times that you maybe have tried to complete a program, or maybe you have completed a program, but maybe your nutrition wasn't that, great, or maybe you didn't drink your Shakeology every single day if you're drinking Shakeology. I'm hoping that this challenge will show you that if you go all in with a program, you're going to get some incredible results. Did you throw away the things in your house that you don't need anymore? Did you think about what you're going to be eating this week? Did you prep some food even? I went grocery shopping today. I prepped some food. I'm generally home during the day though, so I can cook during the day. That's not an option for you. I really would encourage you to take some time tonight, even if it's late for you, and think about what you're going to eat tomorrow. So workout space and your streaming device. Now, a lot of you, I see faces on this screen, are return challengers. But if this is your very first time, please get with me so we can talk about how you can stream these workouts to your television so that it's nice and big. We don't want you looking at it on your phone, although Allison is one of our coaches. She looks at her workouts on her phone. She told me the other day, sometimes a tablet, I think she said, but yeah, she looks at her phone, and that's totally fine. But if you need to see big like I do, and you really want to see those moves, and you want to see the sweat dripping down on Wallace's face when he's teaching you, then I would suggest trying to stream to a television, or something bigger than that. Lots of ways to do that. Workout space. You don't need a lot of space. I would definitely recommend a yoga mat. You need dumbbells for every single program. But please look at the program before you start tomorrow. Don't press play on day one and then realize that you need dumbbells and you don't have them, or realize that you need a yoga mat and you don't have one, right? It will just make you frustrated and kind of bring that energy level down. So if you don't have it right now, that's okay. Take some time tomorrow, go purchase those things, and then come back and be set up for Tuesday. Because remember, this This group really needs 5 days a week of working out. So even if you plan tomorrow to work out and you don't have your stuff, wait until Tuesday, get that stuff, and then get it started. Routine. This is a big one, okay? I hear so often from new challengers and people who I'm trying to, get to join one of our challenge groups. I will fit it in when I have a second. I'll do it when I can. I will fit it in when I have the chance. None of those are people who are going to be fitting in any kind of workout. Why? Because we get to the end of our day and it's going to fall to the very bottom of your list, right? You're going to have been maybe working all day, dealing with kids, dealing with maybe a husband or a spouse or whatever, and you are like, at the end of the day, you're done. You're ready to be done for the day. I get up every morning and I work out. When I'm working out, my back is a mess right now, but that's another story. I get up at 5:15. I take my Energize, I do my personal development, I do my workout, I take my recover, and I drink my shake about an hour or two later. Every single day, like clockwork. And it is a routine that works for me. And the reason why I have to get up that early is because my kids will be all up in my business, even if even though they go to school and even whatever, I have a job, whatever, the first thing in the morning works for me. Maybe your lunch break works for you. Maybe after work works for you. Most people, though, you're going to find that if you get up just a little bit earlier and you get that workout banged out first thing in the morning, you're going to be more successful. You're going to not want a donut for breakfast. You're not going to want to skip out on your supplement that you have to take for that day. You want to set up your day for success, and you want to be motivated and energetic and heck, rev your metabolism first thing in the morning, right? Super, super important. So think about, when is it going to happen? Not might happen, but schedule it in your day like a very important appointment with yourself, okay? Meal planning. On the Body, Soul, Core Gym, I did a poll last week and everybody's asking for recipes. I need recipes, I need recipes, I need more meals. And I will happily continue to post more meals, but there are a couple of different things that I want to tell you about that. First of all, typically we tend to eat the same things over and over and over again, right? So if you're looking for a new meal, you don't need to make all of your meals new. You just maybe need to pick 1 or 2 new things to try that week. That's what I do on Sundays. I pick a new 1 or 2 or 3 recipes to try that week. Everything else is things that are tried and true, and I know that they're good, and I know that they will work for my family and me, right? On Body, BODI, right? We have the BOD platform, which is Beachbody On Demand, all of our workout programs, whatever. Body, BODI, Beachbody On Demand Interactive is all of our nutrition program content, all of those videos for the recipes that we make, and our live streaming workouts. If you do not have access to Body anymore, but you're looking for a lot more recipes, a lot more meals, you don't know what to eat, you need the nutrition, I would highly recommend getting at least 1 month of Body, getting all that information, printing out all the recipes, printing out all the meal plans, printing out all the nutrition. You can even get a day pass for only $7, and then letting that membership lapse. And then when you need more, you can pay for another membership. But like I said, in the Body, Soul, Core Gym, we have meal plans, we have recipes. I have so much content in there. It would literally last you for several months before you would run out of ideas. So take a look at that. Reach out to me. Let me know what you're struggling with, or reach out to your coach, and I'm sure that we can help you find some things that would work for you. But what nutrition plan are you following? Are you doing Portion Fix? Are you doing To Be Mindset? Have you not even thought about nutrition? Because that's not part of this challenge. I promise you, if you will focus on nutrition during this challenge while doing your supplements and your workouts, you're going to see such better results. Align your expectations with what you're willing to put into this. And I promise you, if you put all of your heart into this, you worry about your nutrition, you worry about those supplements, you worry about your workouts, and you get them all done, you're going to be a totally new person at the end of this challenge. Okay. I promise you that's going to happen. You got to think ahead. Okay. You got to plan ahead. If you have a day that, like, the next day it's going to be like crazy busy, 15 hours of nonstop go, but you have to do a workout or you have to do something, you got to put that at the top of your priority list. It has to come before other things that you may want to get done, like laundry and cleaning your house and maybe even doing something else with your family. You have to take priority. You have to change your priorities from what they were, right? Because we're doing this, some of us, because we just want to keep on what we're doing, but some of us, we really want to make a big change in our life, right? And if you're not willing to go outside of your comfort zone and change some routines that are happening in your life, you're not going to see a big change. Okay, so I really want to encourage you to take a look at where you can fit these things in, because I guarantee you can. We all have 24 hours in a day, and if I can do it, you can too. We have a lot of moms on here, four kids, 3 kids, 2 kids, however many you have. Okay, you still have time for you, I promise you. All right, the rules of this bet. When you log tomorrow morning and every Monday here on out for the next 4 weeks, I'm going to be posting 2 posts, 2 graphics, and they're going to be pinned to the top of the page. The first one is going to be for workouts, and the second one is going to be for supplements. For 5 days out of the week, you have to log a workout and you have to log a supplement. Both of them have to be with a photo. So you cannot just write done or did my workout. You have to put a photo there. A photo of what? Whatever you want, okay? Seriously, if you want to just put a photo of your dog, that's fine. But I hope you'll put a photo of you doing a sweaty selfie, a little bicep curl, you know, like looking sweaty, looking happy. And then if it's of your supplement, you know, maybe eating it or drinking it or just it on the counter or whatever, what have you. Maybe even during your workout, you could do a double thing. If you're doing Energize, you know, oh, taking my Energize, but I also worked out, you know, whatever. But it has to be with a photo. 5 days a week out of the 7 from Monday to Sunday. 2 posts a day do not count as 2 days. Okay, so if you post twice on Monday that you took Energize and Recover, that's just 1 supplement log. I want to be clear with that. You have to make sure that you are posting 5 days a week. Also, we're going to have 5 pop-up challenges. Now, this is typically where people forget about the pop-ups, or they typically kind of lose their way, because the pop-ups are going to happen randomly. So we might get, you know, into a groove where we're like on the app and like, okay, we logged our workout, we logged our supplement, and then boom, Jackie posts a pop-up challenge. And I'm going to do my best to remind my people, and I'm sure your coach is going to do their best to like shout you out like, hey, Carmen, make sure you do that pop-up challenge you just came out. If you don't do that pop-up challenge, you're going to be out. Okay, so you have to make sure that you do the pop-up challenge within 24 hours of it being posted. And I'm going to make sure that I'm going to be giving away a prize to raffle rather from the people who do this pop-up challenge. So say, you know, 20 people do this pop-up challenge, I'm going to be giving out a prize for somebody who participated in that pop-up challenge. And it's going to be relevant to the challenge, right? It's going to be like post your favorite recipe, or show me your food, or, you know, I don't know, show me where you work out, your workout space. Like, it's going to be something fairly simple, not anything hugely complicated. It's not going to take a lot of time, but it's just going to help you stay kind of motivated and checked into the challenge. And I think that's all of the rules. If I missed something, I'll come back to it. All right, so I just wanted to take a second and see if anybody had any questions. So please unmute yourself and just say, I have a question.
I have a question.
Go for it, Lori.
You're doing one where it's like Energize and Recover. Do you have to take a picture of both of them, or can you just take one or the other and then your sweaty selfie?
One or the other and your sweaty selfie. And honestly, Lori, I don't even really care what the picture is of. Okay, if you want to just take a picture of you with, like, I don't know, you putting on your lip gloss, I really don't care. I want it to be something that it is more of to get you to be disciplined and consistent, right? We're going to be consistent with this. So I guess I figure if I have you take a photo, then you can't just be like laying in bed, like, okay, I did my thing, you know, like you have to actually be up and doing the things, right? And taking a photo of it. So it's really just to create, you know, a routine in your life that's going to hopefully continue on after this challenge is over. Questions? Come on, guys. I know you have questions for me. Unmute yourself, ask away. And I will say, go ahead.
I just have a question. It's kind of general for anyone to answer, not really about the thing specifically, but I need to find a good yoga mat because I've bought probably 3 and ripped every single one of them because I keep buying cheap ones. So if anyone has a suggestion for a good yoga mat.
I got mine at Five Below and it's great.
I got mine at Five Below and I ripped it.
Okay, so maybe it was just a different time. I also have bought one at Fabletics, and that one was awesome as well. I don't know, I shouldn't say I bought it, it was gifted to me. But I don't know how much they are, to be honest.
Okay.
I would buy one somewhere that the return policy is really good, you know, like Amazon, or Target, you know, like Walmart's not going to be a good return policy if it rips or something like that. You know, I would just make sure you purchase it somewhere where if you go back with the receipt in 60 days and like there's a rip in it, they're going to take it back no matter what.
Okay, good point. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Carmen.
Hi.
Hi.
So I bought mine at Amazon, but I made sure that it was like the extra thick one. I don't know if you like that. But in my case, I bought it probably when I started doing the workouts, and it's been more than a year, and it's like in perfect state. I just, you know, roll it and it's there. But it has to be like a extra thick. I don't go into the like the yoga that are really, really thin. Mine is like thick, and I bought like the extra large one.
Okay.
And it's in the perfect state. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, and Amazon would definitely be a place where they would take it back if it didn't, you know, if it didn't work out. Yeah, that's a good question for sure. And some people did ask me, somebody asked me the other day, like what dumbbells would you recommend? I recommend 5s and 8s to start for anybody. Typically, unless you have some kind of an injury or something like that, 5s and 8s are a great place to start. I added 10s, 12s, 15s, and 20s over time later on. I don't have anything above 20, although I really want something above 20, but I'm not working out right now, so I'm like not trying to spend money I don't need to spend because I'm not working out right now. But yeah, it's equipment is typically minimal for a lot of these programs, but make sure that you look at that equipment. It's really, really important. And I do want to say that when this challenge ends, I'm going to have another challenge rep to go, like right after it. So I'm really trying to make sure that this year, and they're all optional, you know, you never have to do a challenge, but I like to invite everybody because I want you to know that, like, if you really want to dig your heels in and you want to get some good results and you want to really be focused, this is a great place to do that. So hopefully the HealthBet goes well, because I would love to do something like this again. Any other questions? Guys, I am so excited for tomorrow to start. I'm not going to tell you what the prizes are yet, but there are going to be a couple of full-size products, not just sample size products, that are going to be given away. And I'm just really excited to get you guys amazing results and help you throughout this process. Please understand that even if I am not your personal coach, like if you have another coach in our downline that is yours, I am always here for you. If you need anything at all, I would love to help you with your nutrition, or, you know, picking on a program, or just, you know, saying hello and I had a shitty day and I need to talk about it. That's cool too. Any other questions?
I do have a question. How big is the pot right now?
Oh my God. It is $380, guys. Like, that is amazing. I was like, when I first started thinking about this HealthBet, I was like, okay, if I can just get 20 people to do this and it's like $200, that would be amazing. And there's actually a couple people that are in the group who haven't paid yet. So I'm going to give them until tomorrow at noon. So if you're listening to this, tomorrow at noon, the cutoff is going to happen, because I figured they can still, you know, pay tomorrow, and then everybody still has the day to, like, you know, log their workout and supplement. But yeah, I hope that we can get up to $400. I might just make it $400. I might just contribute $20 because I'm like, I feel like this has to be $400, which is meant to be. But yeah, I'm super excited. I think it's going to be great. And, you know, who knows, maybe we're only going to have like 4 people left over at the end, and you're like, win $100. That would be awesome. Any other questions? Yeah, right. I'll take it. I'll take $100. I mean, for doing 4 weeks, for like losing a little bit of weight, losing a little bit of inches, feeling better, getting energy, and then $100. Who beats that? Don't quote me. Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success with this at all. I'm just saying, like, it might happen. You know, it could happen. All right, folks. I don't think we have any more questions. I'm so proud of you, and I'm so glad that you were here tonight. And let's kick this thing off. Tomorrow morning at 5 a.m., we're going to post that first log, and just get on there and do your thing, girls. I'm so proud of you. All right. Have a fantastic, thank you guys. Thanks for being here. Have a fantastic rest of your night.
You too. So long.